Nice spring weather in play. The Knights of Columbus driving range in Quincy will soon have a new look to enjoy. KFC officials say the updated driving range will include covered and heated bays. Those bays will have turf mats as well as a tracking program that actually tracks your ball. That tracking system also has the ability to play virtual courses from all over the world. They also intend to build a 3,500 square foot facility for a pro shop, kitchen and bar.
Part of the facility was actually fabricated off-site, so it's done. So once we have concrete poured, they come in and assemble it. We're going to be building our facility that attaches to that right simultaneous with it.
Right now, both the driving range and par 3 course are closed, but they hope to hold a soft opening in time for the Little People's Golf Tournament in June.